Good morning, Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. I'm so excited to bring to you a meditation a day today with Niobe Weaver. Now, Niobe is such an integral part to us here at Enlightened World Network. Everywhere you turn around, there's a bit of Niobe there, and she brings a beautiful sound healing. So, Niobe, the floor is absolutely yours, and I can't wait to see where you take us today.
Good morning, Ruth. Thank you so much for that. And I am so grateful to be a part and to be brought in and told you're an integral part of Enlightened World. It feels wonderful. The energy of Enlightened World Network and all who are part of it is completely heart-centered. And I'm just thrilled to be a part of it and to be here with you today. If any of you have been seeing the meditation a days that I've been doing recently, we started out a couple of months ago with when everything feels like it's out of control. And when everything's out of control, the only thing you have control over is how you react. And then the next month in May, we went into how to love it and let it go, how to just turn things over to love and let it go. Because it is those things that you can't control. You got to do something with them. You're working with your reaction. Action is what our mantra was in April. And then in May, it's love it and let it go. You got to turn it over somewhere. And so now, today in June, we are embracing anger and what to do with it. Because we all have it. And what would it feel like for me to say to you that anger is spiritual? Because it is. Anger is spiritual because we are a spiritual human being. We're spiritual in this human experience. So we can't just cut parts of ourselves off and say it's not spiritual. I'm saying anger is spiritual as it brings us up into facing into the mirror of ourselves. Anger brings up deep emotions, belief systems, thoughts that we may not want to acknowledge and accept about ourselves. And so why now am I coming up about anger? Well, before I got into saying, okay, we're going to talk about anger this month, it was it was before we had our protests in our country just started. The anger started just oozing out with the tragic killing of George Floyd, and finally bringing up that Black Lives Matter and what it really means to be an African American in this country. So it was on its way. Coronavirus, everybody was getting so agitated and so upset about it. And I want to wear a mask. I don't want to wear a mask. People in offices and families and friendships are colliding like this over belief systems, over a mask, and over this virus. So much is colliding. So I brought some bowls here for you. We're colliding. We're colliding within. And so many of us have been sheltered at home, just beginning to get out. So I shelter at home because I am a high risk. I have asthma and I'm a senior. And so I got out recently, which is I come to you all with working on my own personal spiritual path, my own spiritual walk. And I went out to run an errand, I guess about going on 2 weeks ago now. And I was fine. It was a sunny day. It wasn't too hot. I live in Southern California. And it was like right on, and how you used to, like to get out and run errands. Well, I'm running these errands. I got a mask on, et cetera, like this. And I got a couple of things completed. And then I realized I was in my car and I'm like going, I saw myself. I heard myself. I was so crabby. Oh my goodness. Why somebody's driving? How come this? How come that? What are you doing? You know, and I was like, and it was just crabby. I couldn't wait to get home. I couldn't wait to get home. How many of us is this happening to, right? I couldn't wait to get home. And then it happened again yesterday. Only not as severe as because I was aware of it. So that dissonance. I wore this shirt specifically like this frequency of dissonance. We are swimming in a dissonance of fear and anger. We'll talk about fear another time. But we're looking at that dissonance that is causing anger in every way, shape, and form. And it isn't about who's right, who's wrong. What we're talking about here is just simply the emotion of anger that wants to be within you, that's rising up within you. And it's coming up from, it's like, where in the world did that come from? So that's where I went. As I sat in the car and I drove around and I was like, oh my goodness, I am so crabby. I don't want to be around people. And what is it? It's because everybody is in this vibration. Everybody is in dissonance. Everybody is a lot of times what's underneath anger is fear, out of control. I can't control anything. I'm trying to hang on to what my life has been normal. I'm clinging on. And so anger comes up, and anger is this dissonance. So what do you do with it? What do we do with anger? What I've done with anger is one, acknowledging it. First is to acknowledge I am crabby, I'm angry, and what's really underneath. And then it's like, and give yourself a break. Be human. Say, this is a part of my spiritual walk. We have all signed up for what's going on in our world right now. And we may not want to admit that. And it's like, I don't want to hear that, Niobe. But yes, we have all signed up for being in this experience that is global. And then what's happening nationally in our country. We've all signed up for it. So it's an acknowledgement of I'm having normal reaction to something that's out of control. This is coming up because what is the fear that's underneath? So next month we'll talk about fear, but right now, what do you do with that anger? What do you do with that dissonance? It's sounding inside you. It's in a frequency, it's in a vibration. You may be feeling rage. I can't feel that. I can't feel that. You need to allow, it's like, do not go out and harm anyone or anyone in your family or an animal. You acknowledge the rage. Sometimes that rage is a sound. It is a sound, vocal sound. It is a sounding that needs to be expressed. You go someplace safe where you can growl, you can scream. Do you need to throw rocks somewhere? Go pound nails into a 2x4. Break something. Find something that's safe to break and go out and break it. A physical form of being able to safely express what's happening inside, what's happening with the anger, and using your voice. I'm angry at, I'm so mad, I'm so angry. Because I'm so disappointed, and it will lead into something more and something more. And it helps to get down into the depth of the individual feelings that each of us are having right now. And nobody, you can't judge. Do not judge yourself. This is specifically about you individually, about me individually, about Dr. Ruth individually. It has no politics. It has no religion. It has no color. It is a human part of us that all of us have. So it's now, what do you do with it? How do you embrace it? How do you take yourself out into dealing with this anger that's present in there in a healthy expression? And many times it is. It's find a way to do this alone, or it's also, it can very easily be quietly within, be able to hear that silent scream. And you can allow that silent scream I'm sounding mine in this moment, as you were just saying. As I was sounding my silent scream, I was sending that energy to Mother Earth. She could take it. She's more powerful than any of us. I send it to Mother Earth. Do you need to send it to the heavens? Do you need to send it to God, Goddess? Do you need to call in your angels to help collect it for you? Because as we go into working and moving with our anger, we many times can discover that, is this mine or is this someone else's? And the answer that can come is, oh, I'm feeling everyone else's anger. I wasn't angry today. It's not just mine. It's everyone's, it's the collective anger on the planet, in your state, in your neighborhood, just the collective. There is a collective anger that is moving in the energies of the world and the planet right now. And especially us that are sensitive, intuitives, healers, empaths. Oh my goodness. It is coming to us like static cling in the dryer. And so processing it, finding that way, verbally letting it out, sounding it out, making that silent scream. That's embracing it. That is embracing, because then you're transmuting. We are being a conduit. You are being a conduit that is helping to transmute. You transmute it for yourself, but you're transmuting it for the collective. You're transmuting because Mother Earth is saying, I'm here. I'm watching. Come bring it to me. Come into the love of the mother. And Damo ishatero mandao mi sidro damo isidro tiki de shu o yeda teko metari su fo si shena eda teko mo edere shi shu ne esta. Let's move into your body. Is that movement that came in from a message from Mother just came in and said, come and breathe it into her. Breathing in Mother Earth's energy, but then also breathing the emotions out. Allowing the anger, the rage, all the emotions with it, down to her. allowing a tone. There we go. You may feel agitated. You may be in motion. You may be sitting, but allow yourself to go inside if you're not already there. Come to me, beloved. Come to me, all beloved creatures, that you are, beloved human, are a part of me. There is the earth within you. The earth is within your body. What's in the carbon that makes who you are. Do not be afraid of your anger. Acknowledge it, bring it to me in the form that is safe for those around you and safe for you. Denomoneanan, 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 ha, denomoneanan, 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 denomoneanan. Dokubere ishi shuru ramana ledad. Demiano. Come to me. Embrace your anger. Beloved human woman, beloved human man, human, embrace your anger. and bring it to me, Mother. Take it into the earth, give it to me. Transmuting, clearing, healing again and again and again. Damayanod, damayanad, damayanod, damayanad, again and again, again and again. This is a relationship we are developing that is needed. It is necessary and it is timeless. But we have a journey ahead of us together. We have a journey of awakening. This will be needed time and time again in your human lifetime. Damayanod, damayanan, damayanod, damayanan. Bring it to me, for I am your earth mother. I am your mother. And all beings are beloved of mine, and all beings on this planet that you call my earth, my Gaia, me, are watching and witnessing our human beloved sisters and brothers. And we are sending love. Even through the pain you were walking through, you are being held and you are having incredible love is being consistently, constantly sent to you, flowing to you, through you, all around and for you. So come, bring your anger, bring your frustration, bring your out of control, and allow my love to transmute it and fill you up so you may step into your next step of your day, of your moment, of your life. And so it is. And a lot is being asked of us, beloveds. A great deal is being asked of us. We are being stretched beyond what we ever imagined we would be stretched, but we can do it. We can do it because we do have Mother Earth. We do have our angels. We do have the beloved Father, Mother, Spirit, and we have each other. So thank you for being with me today, Dr. Ruth. Thank you for having me here. And I hope this time has brought something that you can take into your day-to-day and into your life as you are journeying and being a part of this transformation of humanity and the earth. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Niobe. You know, two thoughts come to mind. One is our viewers that are empaths and how they are probably just being bombarded by all of the anger and rage that's going on around them. So, do you have a word of advice, a word of wisdom for maybe how they can encapsulate themselves to not take on all of that energy?
Conscious, very conscious as you walk out your door. And also turn off the news. Don't read any news. Take news breaks. Some of you are already doing that. Some of you would just basically cut it off completely. I myself, I find I dip in and I come out because I personally want to know. I want to be informed and know what's going on. But you know, for many, it's like I can't do it anymore. Just turn it off. But definitely turn off the news. Turn off and take a break from the information that is being bombarded, because everybody's being bombarded with the information. So an information break. Do something that makes you feel good. Is it something artistic? Do you draw? Do you sing? Do you nap? Is it something that you cook? What is it that, you know, I'm I'm doing this for me and it makes me feel normal. It makes me feel good. And then before you go out the door, consciously be aware of what you're stepping into. I said, well, Niobe, it's around us all the time, but it's like, our physical body, we're going out into that realm of this dissonant energy, and watch it. Watch yourself, be conscious, watch yourself, and then watch others. In other words, as that empath, become the watcher. You're being a witness. So when you're being a witness, you can be of it, you can be, but not of it. You can witness it, but be not come of it. Does that make sense? That
Mhm.
makes sense, Ruth?
Yep. Yep. And
Yeah.
also creating a bubble, really be checking in on your aura to make sure that it is solid all around you. And, just to kind of keep other people's energy out. So, yes.
Yeah, that's fun. And thank you, Ruth, because that's what I mean about being conscious of your energy. Where's your heart chakra? What's going on in your field? Have you taken care of that? What are you doing as self-care? Self-care is incredibly important right now. Meditation, chanting, sleeping, good food, and then clearing and taking care of your energy field is mandatory. And then consciously going out with your bubble, because you are your bubble and you can be in the world but not of it.
Exactly right. Niobe, if people want to learn more about the work that you do and how to contact you, how do they find you?
They find me at niobeweaver.com, and my email address is niobe@niobeweaver.com. Or on Facebook, I am Songlight, all one word, Niobe Weaver.
Excellent. Niobe, so many light workers in particular think they can't feel anger, or it's not okay that they're not in the light if they're feeling this anger. So thank you for giving us permission today to feel the anger, to deal with the anger, transmute it in a safe way that keeps them and other folks safe. So thank you for bringing that to the table today.
Absolutely, Ruth. Thank you.
So to all of our viewers, thank you so much for being here with us. So much love to you from Enlightened World Network. We look forward to seeing you again next time. Take care and God bless.